Hi guys, so today I'm going to do my February 2014 favorites, crazy that's into February, and my 2015 resolutions, just kind of an update. So we'll just get into the favorites first and then I'll do my resolution update at the end. I decided this month to pick products that are not in my project pan at all. I can link my project pan down below, but I feel like I talk about those every 2 weeks. There will be an update coming on Thursday, speaking of that. And so I talk about them a lot so you can kind of know if they're favorites or not. If I finish one that's like an absolute favorite, I will definitely mention it in my monthly favorites. But I tried this month to pick ones that are not in my project pan. That might not be true for all months, but for this month it is. The first thing is the Bumble & Bumble BB Styling Lotion. It looks like this. This was an absolute favorite this month. I finished it. I've been working on it for a few months, I believe, because I went off and on. My mom ended up giving this to me too long ago, but I ended up using this month because the other thing I've been spraying in my hair like kind of detangles and is supposed to give volume. I don't think it does very much, but I'm trying to use it, and so I used this, and this really helped keep my hair soft and just it felt so nice. I don't know if I will repurchase this though, just a sneak peek into my empties, just because I want a hair product that can do be a lotion and a detangler and maybe a volumizer, kind of do what this product does but all in one, instead of having like 3 different products I spray in my hair after the shower, which I think is kind of ridiculous. I'd rather just have one, but I really like this if you need like just your hair to be soft and have like some lotion, but it's not, it's a really thin consistency. It's not thick like you would imagine like a cream or a lotion would be. It's just like it sprays on your hair just like a mist, and it's wonderful. Definitely recommend it. The next thing is something I've been using in my eyebrows. I've been kind of, not every day have I used this, but if you watch my project pan, I've been using the colors in there for my eyebrows, and my eyebrows are non-existent, so it's hard to find a color that matches, because the color that matches you can't see them anyways. So I put color on them, and sometimes they're a little bit too dark. They're probably a little bit too dark right now, but I like how it frames my face. And so to kind of help lighten them up a little bit, I've been using the Avon Glimmer Stick Brow Definer in Tawny. Just looks like that, and then I'll give you a quick swatch. I did just film another video, so I have a few other swatches on my hand. But that's that one right there. It's a gorgeous kind of a light brown color, and it just lightens up my eyebrows a decent amount when my eyebrows, one of the colors in there is pretty much black. So when I mix it in there, sometimes I feel like they're just too dark. I did run this a little bit on there today, and I'll probably use this more when that palette is gone, and so I'll make my eyebrows a little less dark, but I really want to get through that palette, and that's really the only way right now that I'm going to. And like I said, I don't mind the dark eyebrows. I know some people, my brother does not like my dark eyebrows. He thinks they're funny, but whatever, I don't care. So yeah, anyways, I know they're dark, I like them, so I'm sorry if you don't. The next thing is a eyeliner, which I actually don't have on today, but it's the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Telescopic Liquid Eyeliner. And it just looks like this. I use this for the top lash line, just a really thin line. And I accidentally put on mascara before I put on my liner, and mascara is already on. It's really hard for me to do liner. So yes, I've been trying to work through some of my liner, and I think the liquid ones are important to go first. So I've been using this one for my top lash line. I have no idea how much I have left. That's one of the reasons it's not in my project pan, even though I am working on finishing it up, just because I'm not sure how much is left. The next thing is something that I got in my Birchbox last month. I must have got it in my January Birchbox. I did get one in my February Birchbox, but I'm going to wait till I do a review on that one. So this is the Catherine Cessna Brown eyeliner. This is what it looks like. This is terrible. This wipes it all away. But this is the color right there. It's just a gorgeous dark brown, almost black color. But I've really been liking it this month. At the bottom lash line, I have it on today, and you can tell that it is brown if you get really close, but it almost looks black, but it's not as harsh as a black would be. So I've been really enjoying this. The last three things are nail polish. One of these is one I would not recommend at all, and it's the one I'm wearing right now. Just in case you're wondering, I know it's really chipped, but I wanted to talk about it. It's a Wet n Wild Shine in Eggplant Frost, and if you follow my blog, which is always linked down below, I always have a nail post. But I painted this one evening, and the next afternoon this finger had majorly chipped, and normally these aren't too terrible. They do chip faster than other nail polishes, but I didn't even get 24 hours out of this, and it wasn't like I was doing something that made it come off. It came off during the night. It was craziness, and it was dry when I went to bed. They had a top coat on it. I did, if you watch my Ulta haul, just get a base coat, which I didn't have when I tried this, or when I put this on. So, yeah, anyways, there's that. Wouldn't recommend it. I would just go for a more high quality one, but I have had that one for a while. The next one is one I've had for years and years, but I still love it, and I used it this month because of Valentine's Day, and it's the Miss Pedicure nail lacquer, and it doesn't have a color or anything, but it's a gorgeous red color. I love this color. I will have a blog post of my favorites linked down below, and that will be in there, a link to the post I made of this one on my blog. And then the other one is the same thing, but it's Commander in Chic. I love this color for the fall, spring, and winter time. I love this type of color, just a muted. It has some color, so it's not super, it doesn't wash my fingers out, but it's still neutral, and I can pair it with all kinds of things. So it looks like this. And so yeah, those were all my favorites. So now we can get into my 2015 resolution updates. I can link my resolutions video down below. Basically, I just had two resolutions. The first one was declutter, and the second one was be more confident, be more me, I guess. I don't know. Find myself sounds really weird. I said just be more confident, and that can mean working out, that can mean eating healthy, it can mean just working on myself and how I feel about myself, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so the first one, decluttering. We actually did go through some of our movies. We did buy a lot of movies, but they're movies that I've wanted. And so I don't want to get rid of them. And then we did go through the movies and get rid of some of ours. But if you watched my Ulta haul, which I can link down below, I went a little bit crazy on the whole let's not buy makeup, let's do Project Pan thing. I did two things. Ulta was having you get this beauty bag filled with goodies if you spend $20. So the $20 I spent was on a base coat and a serum for my face. Neither things that I have, both things that I wanted. So that was okay, but then the beauty bag came with a lot of products in it. I think 10 makeup items. So yeah, I'm going to be again working through lots of them. So it was kind of a little bit of a setback, but I couldn't resist, and I need to work on that a little bit. But there are certain things in there that I really wanted to try. There was an eyebrow wax and color, which I never had before, so I wanted to try that, and different things like that. So, and I never tried the Ulta brand, and it was all the Ulta brand. So even though that sounds like excuses, yep, I did. But if you watch that video, I tell you how I'm going to kind of fix it. I'm not going to use those products until I get down to, since I got 10 products, I'm not going to use those products until I finish up 10 products, any of them. And then some of them, the mascara, I'm not going to use until I've used up my mascaras and things like that, just so I use up the products that are older instead of going towards those, because some of those are super gorgeous. So yes, and then for eating healthy, one of my goals for February, which this is a really strange goal, was to drink more tea. I did drink more tea and water in general. I need to continue that train consistently, like drinking water and tea. So hopefully that, sorry, that was my dog. Hopefully that continues. And we've also, me and my husband have both started working out again on the elliptical and treadmill, so hopefully that also continues. We just started that like a few days ago, so I'm hoping it like continues throughout all of March. So that is my goal for March, is to work out more than I have, which I haven't worked out hardly at all. We've been taking my dog on walks, but not actually like got my heart rate up, so that's what I'm going to try and do. But yeah, so that's kind of my resolutions update. I know it wasn't super exciting. I'm hoping next month that I'll be able to tell you where we're going and do like kind of a life update, but for now, that's what you're getting. So I will talk to you all later. I hope you guys had a great February. Let me know what your favorite thing about February was down below, and I will talk to you later. Bye!